Coming up.
Ma'am, it's called a charcuterie board. It's called fine dining, a sophisticated lifestyle.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie
board.
I call it light snacks.
I call it, you need to be quiet.
I got you, Your Honor.
Justice with Judge Mablean.
Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Mablean presiding.
I understand the two of you are neighbors, Mr. Anderson Barnes and Mr. Lloyd Carter.
Yes.
And that you did some barbecuing and caused the smoke alarm to go off, and so the plaintiff got fined.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Well, I'm here today to sue him for the $395 that I feel is owed to me because he set up a false alarm in my home. Everybody comes to my house every Sunday. You know, we have some food, some snacks, watch the game, play some games, you know, just build the community, you know. That's what I'm here for, you know. I love doing that. I'm passionate. You got to build the community up. I brought some newer snacks to this gathering, to say the least, and I'm just going to leave it at that.
It was meat, cheese, and grapes, Your Honor.
Ma'am, it's called a charcuterie board. It's called fine dining, a sophisticated lifestyle.
Charcuterie board.
I call it light snacks.
I call it, you're interrupting his testimony, and I call it, you need to be quiet.
I got you, Your Honor.
All right.
Mr. Barbecue, chef, you know, chef guy over here, George Foreman, whoever he wants to be, he cooks his meats, and I'll bring the treats. So this particular Sunday, I went out to the store, grabbed some groceries. I'm talking chips, drinks, candy, everything, because we got a whole football Sunday going on. I come back, the whole world's in my yard. Why? I don't know. I see the fire alarm. I see the NYPD, LAPD, Smoking the Bear, Neighborhood Watch. I'm like, what is going on right now? You know what? I was like, sir, can you tell me what's going on? He's like, well, you're getting fined right now for a false alarm because your smoke detectors went off and we had to come out here.
What's going on with your barbecue?
So,
sounds like you trying to light up the whole neighborhood.
No, I'm just trying to feed them, Your Honor.
Okay.
And so I'm getting my barbecue, you know, I love to barbecue. You know, I can really burn some things up.
Coming up.
I'm marinating the meat, you know, I'm getting the fire started, big fire.
Big fire?
Yeah, it's a lot of meat.
Closed captioning provided by. We're back with the case of Anderson Barnes, who is suing Lloyd Carter for $395.
I'm marinating the meat, you know, I'm getting the fire started, big fire.
Big fire?
Yeah, it's a lot of meat, so I need, you know, a lot of fire, a lot of heat. And I got my wood chips smoking, you know, in the smoker. Actually, I can show you how the grill looks here.
You got a big smoker or just a regular barbecue pit?
And so this is Big Bertha here. I'm going to show you Big Bertha. That's what I named my grill.
This your grill, Big Bertha?
Yes, Big Bertha. So,
oh, yeah, I see the grill. All right.
Yeah, so Big Bertha, and then you see on the side, that's her big toe. That's why I put the wood chips and the
side grill.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a smoker. And so, of course, it's going to create smoke.
Is this what you do regularly, or you learn?
This is my first time using this grill, but I do like to barbecue. I have my neighbor here, Andy, coming to me, telling me that he got fined because of my smoke in his apartment. He said he left his window open. So I'm like, okay, I'm barbecuing.
Can he leave his window open?
He can leave his he can leave his window open. Can I barbecue?
Yeah, you can barbecue. So the question is, who's responsible?
Obviously his.
Huh?
Obviously his. Big smoke? How can you have big smoke, big flame, but we in a small community, small house? Don't add up.
I don't know. It sounds like to me, based upon the way you told the story, not told your testimony, is that you may have overdone it in terms of the fire and the flames. Because you said big flames, and this was your first time using this Big Bertha.
Yeah,
so you weren't quite sure how much charcoal, how much wood chips, and what to do, right?
Here's my thing.
What's your thing?
I think the alarm was faulty. My alarm didn't go off.
You think it was faulty?
Yes. Judge Mablean's verdict when Justice with Judge Mablean returns. Promotional consideration provided by.
I believe the original reason he left his window open is because he saw me barbecuing.
Oh, come on. Now you're getting ridiculous.
No. He wanted to get the smell. You know,
now,
like,
come on. Now you're getting ridiculous. Now you're getting ridiculous. The man had his window open because he wanted his window open. You were barbecuing, didn't know his window was open, did not know that your barbecue smoke was going to affect his smoke detector. So I think that both of you will share the liability, share the fine, because as a good neighbor, And you must learn now, when you do barbecue, you got to figure out how much smoke you can use. And now you're aware that if it's too much smoke going into your neighbor's houses, it could set off, or even your house, it could set off the smoke alarm. So I'm just going to ask you all to share it, since you were sharing the meal, sharing the day, sharing the fun, share the fine. He didn't do it intentionally. He was barbecuing. He didn't do it intentionally. He don't know what's going on in your house. He didn't know your windows were up, and he didn't know that it was going to cause a smoke alarm. Now, was he, maybe he used too much smoke, but not deliberately. So it's an accident. That's why I'm saying share. Neither one of you expected that. That's my order, like it or not. Judgment in that stated.
Judge Mablean has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant has been ordered to pay $197.50.
Can we shake it out?
You gonna pay the whole thing, all right? You gonna pay the whole thing.
We gotta live together, man. We gotta live together.